Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4, where we play as the Soviet Union. And my last video got plenty views and likes, so I thank you all for that. So please everyone, just like this video, leave a comment below, also subscribe if you haven't turned on the ringing bell. And well, we'll jump straight into the game. I thought a bit around and I thought, well, why not attack Azerbaijan? But the thing is, they're guaranteed by the French and by the German. And I've done some testing out, and if we attack them, it counts like a direct attack on Germany, and that in turn brings in all of NATO, which we don't want, which we really do not want. So I will just try to expand as much as possible. Let's see. We are bordering all of these countries, and well, Ukraine would join our faction if tension is high enough. China would not, because they have strategic reasons to be hostile to us. That doesn't make sense. Why? They have strategic reasons to be hostile. Or maybe if I improve relations, that helps, but I don't think so. The Mongolians would join the faction though, so we're just gonna increase world tension. Do we wanna attack Afghanistan? No, we don't. They aren't worth it at all. They have 0 factories. Iran would join our faction. Actually, they would join our faction. They have strategic reasons to ally Soviet Union. So I mean, it's because they are emerging. We are emerging as well. The small differences don't really matter. So the thing is, everyone is being kind of guaranteed by other nations, so it really limits our expansion opportunities. So the Finnish are not being guaranteed by anyone, so I'm gonna quickly try to rush the Finnish. I'm just gonna deploy my tech divisions on the Finnish border and just hope that no one is gonna guarantee them. But then again, you cannot know, so they may be guaranteed by some nations. Let's just hope that's not gonna be the case, and yeah, try to do the best out of the situation. I'll just focus on industry. It's 1 year out of time, but I still think it's worth it to have the edge. To have the edge in industry is always a good thing. And oh yeah, guys, if you wonder why no camera this time, I'm not at my home in the Netherlands. I'm in Germany for a while, and I have no green screen here. I could turn on my camera, but yeah, it's no green screen. Plus, I don't think it's worth it. But if you really still want to see my face, let me know, and I'll keep that take that into consideration in the next episode. So yeah, our troops are massing at the border, and okay, well, we have to reassign those. We are already ready to attack the Finnish. We are. Let's see if we attack them. Have to fly, get the province. It just creates 1% of world tension. That's okay. But you see, they're gonna be rushed by guarantees, I think. Kodierung überlastet. Okay, it just said that encoding is. Why is it a problem? I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see in the recording. So apparently, no one is guaranteeing them, so I just expect we'll quickly rush the Finnish, and no one wants to get involved in a direct conflict with the Soviet Union at this time. So yeah, let's see here. It's finished. Declare war. They have no become allies, and attack them throughout the entire front line. Attack them throughout the entire front line. Public war. To be honest, we don't care about that. We'll take in our planes, 900 planes, to help us out in this noble war, for we will call this the liberation of Finland. Yes, we attacked the Finnish, but we are calling this the liberation of Finland. The question is, should we annex Finland or establish a puppet state in Finland? Well, guys, please let me know in the comments what you want. If you want me to directly annex countries in wars, or just to establish puppet regimes, please let me know. So you see, the Finnish should surrender at any moment. They lost how many troops? The Finnish lost around 3,000 troops. We lost 177, so they aren't doing as good as they did in the cold, in the Winter War. Just wanna rush their last victory point, which is Oulu. I've been to Finland, by the way. I've been to this region, I think Lappi, or it was Kajaani, I don't know where it is. We captured that, we got lots of equipment, it's great, it's great. Anyway, to finish our history, what I can do is I'm just gonna puppet them, I think. I'm not gonna annex them because we don't have a core. It would just mean unnecessary troop stationing, so we simply puppet Finland. They are still Finland, and they are led by the communists, by the SKP. Finland is capitulated. Now, let's see if they can actually be useful for us. So the 5th International has grown by another country. So now we have the Swedes and the Norwegians. The Norwegians are part of NATO, so won't fight them. But we could maybe swiftly annex the Swedes as well. I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna station my troops onto the border. I think they're gonna be guaranteed by someone. So if we conquer, let's say, Svealand, let's just quickly ready up our army across the Swedish border. Oh no, they are not being guaranteed by anyone at this point. I'm also gonna go for the Red Army. It's always good to have an extra boost in the attacking thing there. So I'm gonna focus on military industry. They aren't being guaranteed by anyone, so the AI is not doing a good job in guaranteeing other nations, as it seems. We have lots of small arms, but we need the main battle tanks and self-propelled AA. Yeah, so I'll just go and get more main battle tanks. That's the most important thing. And so, well, I'm playing with faster justification of war goal times. So, if you guys have a problem with that, you'll handle it. I just don't want to wait for all the time. So we declared war on the Swedes. So let's finish war. Our troops are marching into Sweden unopposed, completely unopposed. I'll try to get air supremacy in these regions, also in Sweden, so we control the air. They are still, do they have a battle plan? Yes, they do. I can just call them to march into Stockholm. So, the Swedish army has like 20,000 troops in total. That's 20,000 troops in total. So you can imagine that they have absolutely no chance whatsoever against us. Like, no chance. If we check our what's this? Subjects, we have satellites, and satellites are required to give 25% of the industry to us. The thing is, they have no manpower. Like, will they field their own troops? I don't know. Okay, I mean, we can build military factories on their turf and see if they're gonna do anything with that, but I don't think so. Anyway, I mean, this war, so I'm really, of course, gonna win this war. This is like out of the question. We have so much political power. I'm gonna reduce corruption, so now we have negligible corruption. We reduce that, we have stable growth. I could go to fast growth. I'm gonna go to fast growth. I'm also gonna pay off all of my debt. It was, I think, shift, right click. We paid off, we have 46,000, now we have no debt left whatsoever. We are Orthodox Christian, well, it can't change that. I could go to economic boom, actually. It costs how much to upgrade? It costs 62,000 to upgrade. Well, I mean, why not, right? Why not? Let's get economic boom. We have a boom, we have negligible corruption. We have Federal Security Service of FSB. It's actually pretty bad, so we have to somehow get rid of that as well. It costs 2,000 PP, and that's quite a bit. We may just wait with that. Oh no, the Swedes cut off our divisions there. So what do we do now? Well, we captured Stockholm, so It's just like a march in the park. They don't show any resistance whatsoever. Well, control went to Finland. That's pretty funny. That's Finland took control of that. Well, we're not gonna annex Sweden. We will simply just create a puppet regime in Sweden, and not annex them. Just gonna be a puppet regime. There we go. Pass a few times. Just puppet Sweden. We puppeted them. Sweden is puppeted, and now they are being led by the Kommunisterna. Emerging outlook. They can still do their focus trees. They have some capabilities left. Their history. Next thing is I'm gonna go for the communism in Europe. So all of the European countries will get a boost in communism after this. Can I boost it manually as well? Let's see. Oh, we can't, right? Don't think we can boost it manually. I mean, they have no emerging ones anyway. Yeah, we cannot unfortunately boost. Allow democracy in the Soviet Union. Should I? I mean, we have 53%. Okay. I mean, currently elections, no elections. They are not being held. I mean, should we hold elections? Why should we hold the elections? I don't know. Well, anyway, this is the state of the 5th International. World tension is at 72%. We cause 55% by ourselves. And at 80% we can invite other nations to our faction. That's great. I mean, Ukraine would join us, so they would be a nice ally, to say the least. I mean, we have a core on all of the territory. So that's one reason for annexing them. But then again, having them as an ally would be more useful, I suppose. Let's see. Look, Moldova is being guaranteed by Poland. So well, NATO hasn't come to Romania and to these countries yet. So I think what I can do is invite Ukraine when time is ripe, and then quickly snatch these countries from the thought. So we're justifying for Romania. Let's also, okay, they're part of NATO. We'll justify for Bulgaria as well to have the war goal ready. It is 77. I just want to get it to 80% somehow. I just want to get world tension to 80%. So we'll just justify against all non-NATO countries. Hungary. Well, we can make NATO sweat, so we'll also justify on Poland. We won't attack them, but now it's 81%. It's 81%. Poland and NATO. If you so we just got an event. It's saying Poland is a member of NATO. If you declare war on them, they will get the option to call upon other NATO members into the war. This means that it is quite likely we will end up at war with the majority of NATO. Noted. Thank you for this advice. Or so we can invite Ukraine to faction. Invite to faction. Yes. Ukraine has accepted we stand together. Okay, to invite Iran, we need world tension to be at 100%. Mongolia needs to be at 85%. Anyway, this is the 5th International. Wait, they joined our faction, didn't they? What the hell? Did they leave again or what? No, they are. Yeah. Ukraine is a part of the 5th International now. Well, are they? They are not being shown up as a part of the 5th International. Okay, now they are. Alright, so this is the Russian sphere of influence. Romania is being guaranteed by no one. They're just guaranteeing us independence. They have around 30,000 troops. I just find it so funny that all of these nations have effectively no troops whatsoever. This is hilarious. And I mean, the AI simply didn't, you know, expect us to do that. So I suppose we'll first rush. No, we won't go for Moldova because we will be at war with NATO. Because somehow, I mean, they have like 0 factories as well, so they aren't really worth it. The Ukrainians, they have some factories, the Ukrainians, but I think having them as an ally is better than dread of annexing them. If you guys think that annexing them will be the better call, then please let me know. Anyway, we are ready to strike against Romania right now. Go ahead, declare war, call allies. Everyone joined. What the call to arms? You are not willing to join. Really? What? You are not willing to join? Is that a joke, Ukraine? Is that a joke? So, what the hell? You have to join. No, they are like, nope, base reluctance. This doesn't make sense. Like, they are a member of our faction, but okay, apparently they want to help us. So now we are at war with Romania. These 18 divisions, we are completely overrunning the Romanian front line. So NATO is just not doing anything. I mean, would this have been the case if Russia just attacked all of these nations back in 2000? Would have NATO have not done really anything? Well, we don't know. Anyway, let's see if Ukraine. Let's see our war. We have 60. Okay. What the hell? So, why is Ukraine puppeting Romania? Is that a joke? They should be our puppet. Well, that is not playing into how I wanted it to be. I mean, what should I do now, Ukraine? I mean, you go ahead, puppet Romania. Like that's a joke. I'm just gonna pass and let them be a Ukrainian puppet, I suppose. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I'm gonna kick out Ukraine from a faction and attack them. Because no, I like they are gonna get all of the other nations now. I mean, still, I don't know really. The Ukrainian army is 120,000 strong. So guys, if you want me to attack Ukraine, let me know in the comments down below, or to keep things as they are. But you see that they got Romania under their control, or for whatever reason. So I'm also gonna not attack because in NATO we will be fighting. So guys, let me know what you think, okay? And we can try to do the same to Bulgaria and see what's gonna happen. It made absolutely no sense that Ukraine got most of the war score, because they shouldn't have. It was us. It was us who did most of the job, but apparently they did most of the job. So that is why player or lab peace conferences are great. Oh, so we have 4 countries wanting to join us. Mongolia, of course, thank you, Mongolia and Korea. So Korea and Mongolia joined the 5th International. Look to that. Korea as well, and now we have 763,000 troops, holy shit. 763,000 troops, what the hell? Or was it really them or was it us? 763,000 troops. If you see, they have like 2 factories, and South Korea has like 1 million. That's quite a difference. Anyway, we can invite Afghanistan to our faction. So, okay, let's get Afghanistan into our faction. Why not? We can also invite Somalia. Nope, we're not gonna get Somalia. Somalia, you're not gonna become a part of our faction. Iran would join as well. War tension is slightly higher. Well, I think we're doing a great job. So this is how strong the 5th International is at this point. And it's gonna move in my Air Force. Where is my Air Force? It's in Finland, 900 clients. Just move into... I don't know. It's all of the bases are small, to be honest. That's too far away. Into Romania, into the Eastern Balkans, I don't mind. I just want to get war score, so we're gonna attack them, call on our allies, strike. Ukraine should ask us to join the war, I think. Look, they are not. They are like, we are not going to accept. Ukraine has dangerous borders against their enemies. Well, Nope, they aren't joining the war. This is just a nuisance, really. We just gotta wait for them. All of that, etc, etc, etc. Come on. Nope, they aren't doing anything, so we're just waiting, having declared war, but we cannot do anything. Because, you know, because we have to wait for Ukrainians. Alright guys, I think I can't deal with this. I'm just gonna attack, I'm just gonna kick them on a faction. Oh, Turkey declared war against Greece. What the hell? Oh, Turkey, what? They let the fascists are leading in Turkey, what the hell? The fascists are living in Turkey. NATO just formed as well, because, oh, what? That's funny though, that's hilarious. World tension is at 91%, and let's get the scientific counts as well. This game turned out to be a lot more interesting just right now. There's NATO. NATO is already embroiled in a war with Turkey. Well, we don't have historical focuses on, so that might explain it, really. So, NATO, Denmark isn't part of NATO, so we can snatch away the Danes as well, I think. Just get a war against them. Oh no, they're a member of NATO, so that's never mind. They just decided not to help out in the war. Like, most of NATO didn't help out, so I think many countries... it's an interesting hottie right there in Italy. So some countries left NATO, so the alliance isn't as strong as it was. I'm gonna kick you out, Ukraine. You are just a pain in the ass, and what you'll do is... I'm just gonna invade you. I'm just gonna invade you. Invade you and fully annex you. I'm sorry, but they aren't willing to do what I tell them to do, so and this will result in direct in just us crushing Ukraine. So there we go, offensive line justified. Got our planes back. They'll be in Ukraine, so I'm just gonna go ahead, kick. I can't kick them in a bit, not right now. World tension is at 43. No capture of territory has been made so far. So it seems to be a stalemate as fast as I can tell. Anyway guys, that's it for the first episode. So if you want to see us attacking Ukraine and not failing this time, please let me know. And well, we're gonna fully annex them because we have them as a core territory, so there's like zero reason to keep them around. So thank you all for watching. I wish you all a nice day, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye and have a nice day.